people have so many opinions about what a chair is. You know, a chair is about sitting, a chair is about status, a chair is about comfort, a chair is about relationships, and chairs are used in so many different ways. So the chair becomes a really interesting piece of work to design.
I love having a creative output, and there's just something magical about working with wood. When you're planing something, you just see the shavings fly off, or the smell of it, the feel, everything. It's a very romantic craft.
This particular exhibit is our year-end exhibition, and that's what we work to for the 10 months. And so we cover pretty much every facet of furniture making. We look at different types of furniture, from beds and tables and cabinets, and finally we wind up with chairs.
I kind of started just making stuff for my house because I needed it, and it was fun and I enjoyed it.
Being able to see a tree and then turn it into something like this, I think is amazing. What we can do with hands, building and creating things.
Well, furniture design is like fashion. It comes into fashion and goes out of fashion. When I started in the business, arts and crafts furniture from late 19th century, early 20th century is what was in vogue. It's what people were trying to get. Nowadays, it's the modernist movement.
I designed a Danish mid-century modern influenced lounge chair comprised of Western maple and some hemp upholstery. I really like the feel of it and the look of it and the natural nature of hemp, and it's kind of a magic substance. It's strong and durable and all that kind of stuff, so that's why I went with that. And I feel like the color contrasts well with the color of the wood.
My chair is kind of a combination of kind of the older classical looks with the upholstery and my own kind of twist on what would be comfortable.
I based my design on a chaise lounge, you know, those, even an Egyptian daybed kind of thing. I wanted something to put outside. So it is maple, and I just use these little bits of black walnut just to have a touch of an accent.
What we're trying to do is produce items of quality, items that are well designed, and items that you can purchase locally and that are made locally and that contribute to the local economy. Here we've got a Western maple chair, but the arms, this section here, and the crest rail, which is this back section here, are made out of Gary oak, which is the local wood that grows around, the oaks that grow around Victoria, and it's beautiful for bending.
It's bent lamination, so I had to make a very large bending form that we took really thin pieces of door skin and bent it over with glue in between, and you kind of let it sit for 24 hours with a whole bunch of clamps just holding it to this form.
I really wanted to do this technique, like a brick layering with the wood, cutting little bricks with an angle on each side. So it forms basically a curve, a wall, and then shaping it. I use a grinder, I use planes, I use scrapers, and a lot of sandpaper.
During the design process, we have to make a quarter scale model first, so everything is based with ergonomics in mind.
You know, if we trace where our graduates go, a lot of them will go into the kitchen cabinet business, into the cabinet making world. Boat building is another place where our graduates go. We learn, you know, we do compound angles and compound curves, so that becomes a fairly valuable aspect of our part of the work for students. And some of our students leave the program and they decide to become self-employed, and they'll open up small furniture shops.
If you are looking for a change of career and you want to work with your hands, I really recommend it. It's an amazing program.